Hey guys, sorry for the weird angle. I will fix it in a second. But I just got back from my first day of school. It wasn't like actual instructional day or whatever. It was my first day of work at the school, but it was a professional development and it was adaptive communication, which I was not supposed to have to go to, but last minute I did. I kind of talked to you guys about it on the last video I did where I was talking about that. I don't know if it was the one right before this one, but it was shortly before this one. So today we were supposed to have to be there from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We got done at 2 o'clock because we were a small group, so we kind of moved through the material a lot more quickly than his regular sized groups do. This is what I'm wearing today. I should see if I can set it up somehow so you guys can see my outfit. Hold on a second. Okay. So this is my outfit. I wore a dressier t-shirt. This is Woman Within. And then, sorry, I'm moving the chair. I have, let me go back all the way. I have black capris on with black shoes. It's not an instructional day, so technically we didn't have to dress professional, but I chose to dress like this. And if you can see on my shirt there, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, they actually got lunch for us, and I spilled ranch dressing on my shirt. Yay me. But it was kind of a boring day. I have a headache. I still have like pain from yesterday when I got my teeth cleaned, but yeah, I guess it just is what it is. But I found out what assignment I will be at least for this school year. Well, to start off the school year, myself and another paraprofessional are running the ECSE room because the teacher for the ECSE room, which is early childhood special education, she is on maternity leave because she just had a baby not too long ago. So for the beginning of the school year, until she comes back from maternity leave, myself and the other paraprofessional, there's 5 of them throughout the school, but myself and one of the other ones, her name is Katie, we are going to be running the early childhood special education classroom. And then, like I said, once the regular teacher comes back, then obviously she will be running the classroom and we will be assisting. Now, one thing that I do like about the particular teacher that I'm working with, this is actually the one teacher that I interviewed with. Well, one of the people that interviewed me was her. And she basically said that she thinks of myself and the other para that will be running the classroom with me to begin the school year. She thinks of us as co-teachers, which I really like that concept, even though we're not teachers. We kind of run the classroom as a team, and she feels like one position is not more important than the other. Early childhood special education is similar to pre-K. I don't know what like the actual age ranges can be, but I got to see my classroom today. My classroom meaning the one that I will be in. We don't have a desk, but I mean, the teacher has a desk, but she said like if Katie and I, the other para, want to sit at the desk for something or need the desk for something, we can very easily do that at any point in time. But there's not a whole lot of sitting down in ECSE anyway. Just because of the ages and like the needs and all of that. She did say that a lot of times the lights are turned down or they're turned off in the room because we have a lot of sensory issues in our class. And we, according to what Amber told me, at least last school year, all of the students in her classroom actually ate breakfast and lunch in their classroom. And it's just a lot easier than trying to bring them all to the cafeteria because it's a lot of stimulation as far as sensory problems go. And so it's easier to just have them like eat breakfast and lunch in the classroom, and they do get breakfast because of the time that they start. But I will have more information on that for you guys, like when I actually start next Monday. Technically, there is another, like a continuation of the PD from today, tomorrow, but it's only for 2 hours, but it's for like the whole school. I don't mandatorily have to go because I didn't know about it, but I may go. It is from 1 to 3, and like I said, it's working with the same company that did our training today, which I kind of hated because he called on us a lot, and I kind of froze because I didn't really know, like, he had a lot of questions about like, how would you react to this, or how would you talk to a student if this happened? And it's hard for me to really like understand how I would respond to something like that because I've never worked in education before, and I've never worked with like special needs at the age that I'm working with the special needs population. Because the people with special needs that I have worked with have all been either young adults or adults. So like from 15 onward, and obviously ECSE, which is early childhood, is not 15 and onwards. But yeah, the training today was all right. We found out a lot about our like different ways to communicate. Today was the adaptive communication one. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not. But yeah, I have an awful migraine right now. Part of that is because like I feel like I didn't get enough water to drink because I didn't know if we were allowed to bring water bottles into the school. I know different schools have different rules on it, but everybody else brought like huge coffee mugs and water bottles and all that. So I know that, you know, going back, I can bring water bottles and they don't have to be clear or anything like that. So I guess it is what it is. I refilled out my new hire paperwork again. I had to refill it out or fill it out again because of my name legally changing. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not, but I did fill it out today. So that's all done with. And yeah, I'm looking forward to like school starting, but at the same time, I'm also like very nervous because I still don't really know what to expect. Like I said, I got to go into the classroom that I will be in this school year today and check it out. And it is a really cute setup. The teacher really set it up really nice. And yeah, it's just trying to adjust to being in the educational setting instead of the healthcare setting is something that's going to take some time. And thankfully, like the whole group of teachers that I worked with today, along with the HR person that interviewed me, because she's technically new as well, so she had to go through the training. We all got along pretty well. We worked as a team. There was only one person that I didn't really, well, no, two people that I didn't really work with throughout our whole like session of training or whatever. And that was the one male, because there were 6 of us. 5 of us were female, and there was one male. He's a brand new teacher for the middle school. And then one of the other paraprofessionals, I just think it's funny because my teacher, the one that I'm going to be working the ECSE room with, her last name is Taylor. My last name is Taylor. And her sister-in-law, obviously last name Taylor as well, is also a brand new hire for paraprofessionals. So she was there today, and yeah, it was just interesting. But if I go tomorrow, then I will be there from 1 to 3. And then on Thursday, I have a PD basically from 8:15 until like 3:07, which is a regular school day. And I think I mentioned that to you guys. But yeah, I'm super happy to not be in that classroom with this guy anymore because, like I said, I felt super awkward, like trying to, I really didn't know what to say. And like we were supposed to be acting things out, and I don't really like the role playing stuff. Like it's hard for me to try to fix things how they should be, if that makes sense. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what happened. I'm excited, glad to have a job, a brand new job, a full-time job. And yeah, I will give you guys more information as it becomes available. Talk to you next time.